Listen, they keep bringing this. I've been hearing it for a decade. Lose 20 or 30 pounds in a month, you'll feel better. Listen, it's not good to lose that much weight that fast. You know how much stress that it puts on the anatomy? Seriously, because you're detoxing is what it is. You're just not putting in those chemicals that's making you swollen, because it makes you swell up. It's horrible, man, what they've done. Are y'all starting to get it to where it's like, it doesn't matter what money you have. You don't even know anything else. You don't know anything. You're just these people that just say, well, no, he's an expert. He went to school for who made it. Man, it's not real. It's not real. It's not fucking real. If you didn't hear those commercials every day and see these pictures everywhere and I trust this and this and this, you can see it too. But it's ridiculous that people hate me so much that they will not give me credit or God credit. And they're disgustingly out of shape, pathetic, can't listen. They're so unstructured, undisciplined. They have no sympathy, no empathy. They're just fucking corrupt and rotten on the inside. And the only thing that gives them any light, which is darkness, is their gadget. That's disgusting. It's sick. It's a gross fucking human they've created. But you know what? It's called Satan. Yeah. People are ignorant as shit. And I'm just proving my point again that people are malice. They'll watch this, they'll comment, and it just shows how ignorant that they are and how fucking childish and how 5-year-old that they are. You know, they can't understand that they're the evidence that proves our point of this being of ignorance that this entity has created with their gadgets and AI and everything else. Materialism is what it is, and intellectualism, which is worldly. And if you're in church, the Bible says you can't serve two masters. And everybody, we all serve the world. We don't serve God. We serve ourselves. And it's not your fault. You know, the brain's a motor, man. It's a motor, and it's just like the computer because it comes from the human anatomy. It's an invention of the human anatomy. That's why the images are so attached. Attachment. Attach the mind. Advertisement. Advertise the mind. Connection. To create that connection early in life to substances that are literally arsenic, poisonous substances that creates all your careers. Yeah. If it wasn't for those chemicals, you wouldn't have your careers. If 1 million people have lived the journals that I have, you'd go away. Y'all wouldn't have shit. Because then those would turn into more and more and more and more. But see, this individual they've created doesn't have it. See, that's what I'm saying. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Your brain's been developed inside. We've told you over and over and over. The occipital lobe, which has to do with your imagination. The cerebrum, that's the memory. The cerebrum is where the memory is. The cerebellum is your ego. So as a child, it stores memory in there, and then the imagination, the occipital lobe, grows. Those emotions through Disney and everything grows with it, and everything they see grows with it. If you're a psychologist, I'm giving you the fucking answers, and you should be twisting your head saying, this man is so right, I can't even put it together. And then you grow into that, just like a flower. It grows into the magnetic field. Only now, the goy grow into the fucking satanic magnetic field, which would be AI, fake technology. Yeah, everything they tell people. Yeah, lose more weight. You could have been trained early in life. But we weren't on purpose. And truthfully, this species that they've created, they're the dumbest people ever. I mean, they're literally the dumbest to ever walk Earth. The reason why is because they have all this technology. The answers are literally right in front of them and above their fucking head. And they cannot see it. It is so amazing. But it's not because of what has been revealed to me in increments over time. Because to look at this from this goy species, yeah, it'd be like, whoa, that is fucking crazy, man, whoa. But now it's on another level to where we know what they're doing. Like, why? Like fucking harnessing souls. Yeah. This whole thing has been designed to harness souls at the end result game. One of the main fucking reasons is to harness souls. Because we have an impulse. We have a current. And see, all of our life forms, we're designed to expand, so to speak. And when something that is vibrant doesn't produce its lifespan, then it has unspent energy that goes back to the unseen that nobody gives a shit about, that's realer than their bullshit AI and everything else. So that energy goes back. And then when more dummies go back across with literally every fucking thing a lie in their memory bank, then you need to think about those impulses, all of them, the millions every day, just boom, 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 boom. It's too big. Watch Nefarious whenever he says there is evil everywhere now. I love that fucking movie. And I love the front that they put, you know, that Christians wrote it and all this. Yeah. They sure did. But if you'll go watch that Prime Video or whatever, Nefarious, he's interviewing a guy on death row. Well, what it is, it's a being of the unseen. It's a combination through a few individuals of an unseen evil hierarchy fucking spirit for that script. If you'll listen to what the guy on death row says, if you really think that you're fucking awake, go watch it. You should, when you go through it, watch it again like I did about 30 fucking times. Everywhere I went, I was listening to it, because that's that same fucking spirit that played that role that was in George Bush whenever he went to the towers the next day or whatever. Watch it. Go watch him when he's standing there, and it can't fucking help itself. And it says don't gloat in that movie, and it's fucking gloating now. And I think it's gloating because it's been doing this for so fucking long that it's finally there. It's there. It's already there. All these fucking dummies, they don't have a clue where they're going. They have no idea that they're fucking going to be punished forever. until they've had enough of their punishment of never fucking paying attention to nature and what's above their head or nothing at all other than what's in their hand. They speak to a gadget more than they talk to God. They look at AI and screens more than they look to that up there, which is fucking realer than real deal Holyfield. Power comes from that. And power comes from TV. It gets you to go buy cheeseburgers. Oh, look at that. I'm going to go buy it. Oh, look at that. Beings control that up there in the air and the elements, and beings control what's in the TV. Either it's going to be a good or a bad. And most people now, it's not hard to see how Disney is it's like when we're looking at world slavery, Disney's the biggest one of all, cartoons mainly. Any kind of show, because children imitate everything they see and hear until the age of 7, and then they're pretty much decided. And if you're a psychologist, you're a joke. You're a joke. You're nothing. Go on, get your fucking nothing and go. Here, where you want me? You want a career? Here you go. All right. And that's this little harmonic being just, what are you? Oh, really? Well, I'm this. Yeah, all right. Cool, yeah. Standing in line at McDonald's waiting for diabetes and everything else. Let's eat it. Yeah, let's go. You're a dummy. I need to do a video on what I can't speak about what I eat. Not around here. No, I really don't. I mean, I've touched the surface, but it's sad that when you have years against certain foods, and then you can see it. And them people, them Arimonic dummies are walking into these fast food places, shaking, oxygen tanks, and that's a combination of everything, but it's that substance every day. Every day. Not what they're made of. And then they go home and go to the TV and it doesn't matter whatever it is they want to create. Before the wars it was little toy soldiers, We had more of them. They're not around like they used to be. They used to be everywhere. When I was little, they want you to get in there. Well, now it's little bitty weirdo rainbow toys now. Hey, man, look and see what I mean? It's not real. It's fucking a huge system of Ponzi-ness. The base would be the cartoons to soften the Holy Spirit and the soul. So you fucking make that dumbass goy, you make it real soft, and then you input so many emotions into it that are fucking garbage. And then that child grows with those fucking emotions that they don't even know they have from black magic sorcerer, warlock, wizards, and then they grow into fuckers that leave shit comments. That's who they are. They're little fucking satanic demons. And then as they get older, they're passed off and handed off to whatever. Because the printing press alone is black magic. When it first came out, you ought to read about people. Nothing but black magic. So that's what you're in. We've tried to tell people your birth certificate says commerce. That's what it says. And if you can't see that, then there's no fucking hope. You're just a stupid dumbass. We still love you, but you're stupid. And you do not want to accept that you're ignorant as shit and you will not look. In order to get better, you have to admit failure. You have to admit it. I'm a dummy. You know how many people have done that, called me and looked, and we've looked into it, and they've admitted it, and then they're like, damn, I feel better now. And I'm like, don't you? Okay, I'm sure this one's fucking loaded on pills. I know they are. That's what I'm saying. I still know the game. They get up and get loaded out on hydros and then get blued out later on in the evening. They can come down and then you'll see them in the fucking stores blasted out of their mind, walking around looking at everything. Hell yeah. I love you.